Are you a business owner or entrepreneur that wants to build a true perpetual traffic machine where you can generate traffic, create goodwill with your audience, and customers all simultaneously without throwing money down the drain? All right, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that with my 9-step Facebook campaign blueprint. I'm the author of The Ultimate Guide to Facebook Advertising, the world's #1 book on Facebook advertising, co-authored with Perry Marshall in Barnes & Noble bookstores all over the world. My company, Dominate Web Media, we manage traffic, we consult with business owners. We've worked with some of the biggest names, smartest people in the world. People like Perry Marshall, people like Taki Moore, John Maxwell, Jack Canfield, Fabian Fredrickson, the Halbert brothers, and the list goes on and on and on. And brand names you would recognize. Okay? We literally spend about $150,000 to $250,000 a month between about 25 different accounts figuring out what works and what doesn't work. And through this process, through over $5 million spent, several hundred thousand leads, several $1 million generated in sales directly from Facebook ads, we figured out the true system. Okay, it's my 9-step process. I'm going to walk you through this. All right, I'm going to quickly take you through the 9-step blueprint right now, but I've got an upcoming training where I'm going to walk you through each step in great detail. Okay, you can actually click the link you see in this post or the button you see on the screen and register for the upcoming training. But let's go through it right now. Step 1 is the most important step. This is where you're going to design your perpetual traffic system. The key here is to understand that social traffic, Facebook traffic, is the online party, okay? Nobody likes that guy you meet at a party where you shake his hands and 30 seconds later he's pitching you on his financial planning services and trying to set up an appointment with you. Nobody likes that guy, okay? People want to do business what they like and they know and they trust, okay? This is how you're going to do that. So you're going to be able to design your funnel to meet people where they're at. This is why it's color coded from blue all the way down to red as people become fans and they hit your blog content and are added to your website custom audiences, and then they're added to your list as leads. And what you can do with Facebook is you can truly build a machine depending on where people are at, even if they don't join your list. It's really, really powerful, okay? Step 2 is to publish your Facebook friendly hook. Okay, this is your reason why people are going to click on your ad and they're going to go to either your landing page or your content. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to figure out what the best kind of hook is. Is it a lead magnet? Is it a download like a cheat sheet or a checklist? Or is it a webinar registration like this? Or is it a demo, a software demo, or a coupon or something like that? Lots of different things you can use. Then what you have to have is typically if you have an opt-in, like a lead magnet like this, they're going to opt in, they're going to land on a thank you page. And this right here might be your thank you page, or it might be a sales page. Like in my case, it's a sale. It's a little low ticket offer, okay? Or you might have some content. This right here is called ungated goodwill content, where you might have 1 or 2 pieces of anchor content that you're going to drive targeted Facebook traffic to create goodwill, to add visitors to your custom audiences, your invisible list, which we'll talk about up on the upcoming training, okay? Step 3 is to set up your conversion pixels and your custom audiences. Okay, once you have your pages published, then you can create your conversion goals, so you can track your leads and your sales, okay? And you have to put those codes on these pages. And it's actually very simple once you understand it, and we walk you through that, okay? Now, step number 4 is where we start getting into the fun stuff, okay? Step 4 is target audience research. This is something that where if you know how to tap into the amazing tools that Facebook has and some great suggestions that we have, you can literally turn a losing campaign into a winning campaign. Okay, this is huge. You're going to use these tools and then you're going to create a interest and audiences spreadsheet, which we show you kind of how we do that on the webinar, okay? Now, step 5 is to create a like campaign. You're going to literally run a campaign like this. Getting ROI from social media, like us and watch client case studies on how we do it. There's some very subtle psychological things that we do here that are very important. Okay, that I'd say 95%, probably 99% of people are doing wrong when it comes to like campaigns. Okay, there's 3 reasons why you want to run like campaigns: because you want to build fans that you can remarket to with your promotions. You want to have social proof. You want to increase your friends of fans connection targeting. That's really important. That's when people see that and they see that ad, and at the top of it is their friend's name. So it says, you know, Joe also likes Dominate Web Media, or Joe and 38 other friends like Dominate Web Media. That gets you higher click-through rates, lower cost per leads, and lower cost per click, increased conversion rates. Okay, it really helps you. And then it also gives you some great data for your future campaigns, your lead gen campaigns, your sales campaigns, and stuff like that. So very important to do that right. Step 6 is where you're going to create your Facebook post. Okay. If you want your message to be put out in front of your exact ideal target audience, it needs to be created as a post. So there's 3 different ways you can do that. We'll show you up on the upcoming training how to do that. You can do it from your Facebook page, or you can do it from basically the Power Editor or the Ads Manager. But you've got to have a Facebook business page to do this, okay? Now, step number 7 is where you're going to amplify that post in front of your exact ideal target audience, okay? And there's a few ways you can do this too. The top one here is basically where you can actually boost your post right from your Facebook page itself. So you can click Boost Post, and then after you do that, you'll have this targeting window that pops up, and you can do some super basic targeting, okay? But to really get ninja is where you want to go down here, and you want to use the Ads Manager or the Power Editor to be able to do really cool like lookalike audience targeting and overlays and stuff like that. And that's where you're going to be able to really maximize your ROI with your campaigns, okay? Now, step 8 is now where you put it all together, okay? Now where you're starting to build your audiences and generate conversions. Okay, notice how I don't just say generate leads and sales. You're focusing on building your audiences, your Facebook audiences. These are assets, okay? If you drive 1,000 visitors to, say, this piece of content right here, you now have 1,000 people on that audience, okay, that you can retarget to with a video ad down here or anything else that you want to do. And they're much cheaper clicks than your traditional maybe campaigns to a lead generation campaign or something like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to focus on building these audiences, creating goodwill, okay? And then you might create some kind of a lead gen campaign. So this is a webinar registration page, and you might have we call this like a page post link ad, or you might have a video ad going to this, okay? You might have both going to that, and we'll explain why you want to do that on the upcoming training, okay? Then as people move down your funnel, right, as they become warmed up, as they become added to your audiences, added to your lists, it's kind of like that first step that I showed you, okay, as they come down and they become warmer and warmer into your world, you might run something like a video remarketing campaign directly to a sales page. Yes, I just said that. You can run traffic on Facebook to sales pages. We do it all the time, and we get awesome ROI, and we don't get our Facebook account shut down. But you've got to do it right. You see, the problem is that so many people are looking at this too short-sighted and doing very subtle things wrong that kills the campaign, or worse, shuts down their Facebook account. So we're going to walk you through, my partner Ralph Burns and I, who manages the agency for Dominate Web Media, we're going to walk you through how to do this the right way. And not only that, you're going to actually get this whole mind map, and you're going to get this template you can use and copy for your business, okay? So once you get the machine running, of course, the most obvious step is step 9, where you're going to analyze and optimize, okay? That's where you're going to go into these awesome reporting tools, and you're going to start to look at your data, and then you're going to start to make adjustments. Adjust your bids maybe, adjust them down, or maybe adjust your placements, maybe take it out of the right column, take it out of desktop and just use mobile. Lots of different things you can do, but the cool thing is that you get to let the data tell you what to do. All right, so now what I want you to do is to click the link you see in the post here, or the button you see on the screen if you see a button on the screen. Register for the training, then check your email inbox, because I'm going to be sending you some great tools that you can download and start using right now. All right? Register. I'll see you on the training. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.